Let's get it. It's your boy Jay Reed, man. Back at it again with another banger for y'all. Let's get to it today, man. Talking about Nigel. He's an upcoming artist out of South Carolina. He just did a song with Lil Uzi Vert. He got over 2 million views, off white. I fought with the record. It's cool. It's alright. I feel like he's just trying. I feel like he's in that development stage now where he's trying to find a sound and create a sound. And I don't know, he's just trying to find his way in the game. Because to me personally, I feel like he sounds like another version of Playboy Cardi. Uh, I don't know what's another artist. Trippy Red. Somebody like that. An XXXTentacion. He kind of sound like aware along those lines right there. The little guidance. Around that young thug umbrella, the YSL umbrella. He sounds along the lines of those guys right there, man. For Lil Uzi Vert to do this right here, Lil Uzi Vert for doing this feature right here, he's definitely not benefiting anything from this record. Not benefiting at all. He's like a humongous, one of the biggest artists in the game. He's doing crazy first week numbers. His last album that dropped did numbers. I think that was almost 2 years ago. His solo album. Then he just dropped a song with Future, Drinking, Smoking. That was crazy numbers. So the man got hits, man. He been in the game for almost 4 or 5 years in the game. He's a vet now. He's been in for a while. He's definitely looking out for this guy, blessing this man with a feature because he's an upcoming artist. Nigel's not really making that much of a wave, and this is definitely a dope look for Nigel because he's getting a huge major cosign from Uzi Vert. He's getting a huge major cosign from Uzi Vert, a huge artist in the game who worked with so many other big artists, Chris Brown, Future, 21. He worked with so many artists, man, coming out of Philly, doing his thing, man. Out of, Don Cannon, DJ Drama, under that production, are handling this situation very well right now. Definitely benefiting a lot, Nigel. He got over like 65,000 subscribers on YouTube, blue check. He's from Spartanburg, South Carolina. The Off-White song is alright. It's cool. Uzi Vert part is cool. But look, I think it's gonna blow up eventually. It's definitely gonna go viral, doing numbers. Over 2 million views in 4 months. That's insane numbers right there. It got over 2 million views in 4 months. I definitely think it's gonna get pushed more. I'm not sure if Nigel is signed. I got to do some more research on that. I'm not sure if he is, but there's definitely a good look. Cause South Carolina artists usually don't get exposed that much. Only that got the biggest push was Lil Rue and Speaker Knockers, and he was a producer. That what made him stood out because he was making beats for artists in the industry. So that was definitely a big push in the game for him at the time. To get beats and make beats for other artists and with his sound. And we haven't heard a sound like that. They're like a lot of artists stole his sound. But I think Nigel just has to find his voice. South Carolina artists, I feel like, in my opinion, have a problem with trying to copy and sound like other artists instead of creating and trying to perfect their sound and find their wave. They're trying to steal somebody else's wave, and that's the music industry. A lot of people steal other people's styles and steal other people's flows or whatever and make their own shit. Good artists steal, great artists borrow, something along the lines of that. I look at it like I sound like, to me, he sound like everybody else, and most rappers sound like everybody else nowadays. Before, you just had a group of artists that had different sounds, and now everybody sound like a whole bunch of Uzi Verts. They always been on the Instagram, hanging out, kicking it, looking like, I don't know how he discovered this dude, because South Carolina don't get exposure. There's no big major labels out here. There's no other big artists out here besides, the Black Zacks and PG Ross, but besides that, who was really getting them exposure? So, my hat goes off to this guy, Young Nigel, man. He definitely made a huge wave to even get in the industry, somewhat in the industry. I definitely want to see what he do from here with this right here. Usually it takes a while for the record to blows. Hopefully a label reaches out to him. I don't know if he's already. I think he kind of signed. Maybe he's an industry plant, and that's how he got these connections right here. Uzi Vert is the biggest artist, one of the biggest artists in the world, man. He's a top 5 major artist right now. Relationship is on Shade Room with JT. He could be with any other girl. I feel like there's so many women that's more lit than her. But Uzi Vert, man, is doing his thing right now. So he definitely was gracious to bless this man. Bless this man with a feature. You know, I don't know if they got a friendship relationship. I interviewed one of his friends, Lafayette Dawson. Y'all should check that interview out. You know, him and NGEEYL and are cool. You know, Uzi fuck with him real heavy. I just feel like he got to create his own sound, man. He ain't, you know, doing too much of that, like he should. I feel like. He got an interview out right now with the Dirty Glove Bastard right now, saying how he did. So I haven't watched it yet. Y'all go check that interview out with him, with NGEEYL. You know, it's definitely a big push. I think South Carolina artists is, I think, getting some credit they finally deserve, like they should. The video is cool. It looks like they shot it in the studio or whatever, or somewhere, and they're showing off bottles and liquor and shit, and, you know, typical video showing off money or whatever. The guy got tats on his face, so you know he's all the way in this shit. You know there's no turning back for him. He got to make it in this rap shit and pop off because, you know, he got face tats. I mean, he's not working another 9 to 5. And I really don't like music videos like that because I feel like they all the same. Nobody really make different music videos no more. I feel like they all the same a little bit. You know, he don't really, I see him on Instagram. He don't really post that much, that frequent, unless it's his music or whatever. You know, he ain't got that many posts. You know, I mean, Spartanburg doing this thing. Spartanburg is a very dangerous city too, man. So I'm pretty sure this guy is with the shit, NGEEYL. You know, that's a dangerous city out there. That's Murderburg out there for anybody from South Carolina or anybody who knows about that. Murderburg is Murderburg out there. I want to see where he goes with this right here, man. You know, I definitely want to see where. I feel like he should do more interviews, and I think this right here is gonna get him on different platforms as well. You know, different platforms. A lot of bloggers are definitely gonna pick this up right here because it ain't something you see every day. You know, artists working with Uzi Vert. I've been grinding for a while. I know he's been making music for a while, for like the next couple years, whatever the case may be, and doing music. So y'all definitely check it out. Y'all tell me if the song "Hot or Not" off White. I think Uzi verse was on there was crazy. I think he pretty much carried the song in my humble opinion, if you ask me. You got other joints out there, but this right here look like is making a lot of waves. Hopefully this right here take him over the top and over the hump. I just feel like a lot of artists, you know, the music industry is so big. I mean, you know, there's a lot of artists who in the industry, but they ain't making big waves or big splashes. So I'm definitely gonna follow this man's career closely and see where he goes with this. You know, see how far he can get with this. NGEEYL, that's a different rap name right there. So if hopefully he come on my podcast and I can get him on here and interview him. Definitely be dope. But, you know, I just feel like a lot of artists nowadays got to create their own sounds and create their own waves. There's just too much biting and swagger jacking. Like, I'm sick of hearing this. I mean, I feel like most of these songs nowadays sound the same, and the quality of music has gone down. So, y'all definitely go fuck with this shit. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, fuck with my video. Y'all like these videos, press that thumbnail so y'all can get updates on my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit. You know, I don't know, man. I definitely think, man, he doesn't have to work 9 to 5 and regular jobs no more. You know, the video's doing good. He got over 20K subscribers on YouTube right now. And so I definitely, you know, I definitely think he's on right now. You know, he got a major feat. I think he's on right now too. Y'all tell me, man, what's next for the kid? I do need to check out more of his music. That's the only song I really checked out so far. And I'm definitely gonna check out his interview later on after this, you know, and see if he got personality or whatever. He got dreads. He kind of look like Playboy Cardi 2.0. You know, I don't even know if he paid for this shit. You know, if he did pay, it had to be the label. But they've been hanging out, so I definitely think it's just a mutual friendship or bond. Maybe they know somebody. It's all about who you know instead of what you know sometimes, too. Gotta keep that in mind. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, drop the thumbnails, press that thumbnail, press the bell right there for updates or whatever. And y'all press that red button. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Why y'all gonna watch these videos and not subscribe, though? I don't understand. But y'all watch the videos and don't subscribe. Make sure you press that subscribe button. I'm out.